evening, everybody, even though it's very clearly the afternoon, and welcome to PGN. Mark, what is PGN? Well, that's a good question. For the past 8 months, I've been wondering what positive things I'm going to share during our annual year in review and sharing our strategic plan for the coming year. In a desperate sense of urgency and willingness to beg for help, I reached out to our wonderfully talented and somewhat modest marketing team. And wow, did they come through. After sitting with Megan and listening to her suggestions and incredibly heartwarming thoughts she shared, I knew I was going to be okay. I also realized I wouldn't have to do much work either. So thanks to Megan and all of you, our amazing team here at Premier, this is PGN, Premier's good news for 2020. We truly did have a lot of good things that happened in 2020. Because yes, without question, we are going through an incredibly trying time. But through all the anxiety, through all the confusion, through those presidential debates and those political commercials, and all the isolations, yes, and even the Tiger King, somehow we made it through it and really picked ourselves up and are kicking butt these last 3 months and achieving weekly billings that Premier has never seen before. And we're building up for the start of a very successful 2021. Right, Premier started off the year in a grand way by partying our butts off at the best years of service ever. We moved our corporate office to allow, at the time we thought, for more room and space to grow. Well, come to be, it also helped us have more separation during that time. Premier, with the talents of our marketing team, created our first lip dub video. That was pretty cool. We also launched our Humanize the Brand campaign. We hosted our first diversity, equity, and inclusion workshop with Deanna and Justin. That was awesome as well. And believe it or not, Lauren and Sarah both graduated from Carroll University. Brianna got married, and Lauren got engaged and bought a house. And now Mark and Laura are empty nesters. Wow. So Premier was able to grow some of the key clients in 2020. Select Specialty grew from $0 and 0 headcount to 16 headcount and billings over $100,000 a month. Freighter grew 625% from Q3 to Q4. Premier was invited to participate in Advocate Aurora's new VMS system that will boost all the work that we're doing in Northeastern Illinois, Chicagoland area. We currently hold secondary status for the St. Louis Department of Public Health. We're also approved by the state of Missouri for their contact tracing services. And we started a new relationship with Sandia Labs in California. We also were able to pivot our company this year to offer COVID-19 screening services with well-respected companies like Karma Labs, Usingers, and Gale Foods. I invited a special guest to PGN today. I know you know her, and I know you love her, and someone I kind of know as well, here to share some good news about some things we did for our community in 2020. Take it away, Laura.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'm glad we're acquaintances. Please scooch over more for our social distancing.
You thought it'd be funny.
Hi. Premier is extremely proud of the work that we have done this year, especially with the Salvation Army of Waukesha County. We adopted 2 families this year and were able to provide the needs of 5 children with toys, boots, coats, everything they need to be warm and happy this winter. We were also able to help Grandma's House, VMP, and Aurora by donating these wonderful wipes that are in such need right now to help wipe out, literally, COVID-19. And since we have some left, I'm going to take that one home for later. While Premier was so busy trying to keep our heads above water and figure out what our next move was, we were recognized by the Staffing Industry Analysis for one of the fastest growing staffing firms. Yes, we are the only one in Wisconsin to be on the list for 5 years in a row. Yes, that's 5 years straight that we have been on that. Premier is also ranked the 13th largest woman-owned business by the Milwaukee Biz Journal. And most recently, Premier is the 2020 Wisconsin Marketplace Governor's Award recipient for Outstanding Large Women-Owned Business. So that is all of my excitement for the year.
All right.
Take it away.
So that's it, guys. what a year 2020 was, and we are looking forward to what 2021 brings. And we are really anxious to get to the other side of this pandemic for sure. Remember, we are all here in this together, and we are making a positive difference in those we are serving. So thanks for listening to PGN 2020. It's a wrap.
You forgot your pants!
Shoot.